Hello everybody and welcome to Neon Noodles, where we are a prisoner who had his mind wiped and now for rehabilitation purposes we're supposed to automate the creation of noodles. I think it's the setting. I don't get it. It looks like one of these automation games and I've always wanted to try one of those. And for some reason I have this game, so I'm gonna play it and we'll see what happens. We are now in the tutorial. Press the play button to start simulation. Okay. Cool. Assignment complete. So we just learned that things move from left to right. There's an input, there's an output, and we gotta match these. Okay. Placement controls let you customize your automations. Okay. Running automations and placement controls. I don't understand. Quick rotate. Okay, we can rotate things. Okay. I don't know what that means. So, want a conveyor belt, and we want this to go that way. Okay. So, there. Avocado goes in here, and goes over there. Start. Alright, now we're supposed to make 20, and we did. Okay. So the next step is to have things actually be prepared. Looks like we're taking avocado and we're cutting it, and then we have cut avocado. I understand. So, okay. This one will be the avocado. Okay. Then we move it to over there. Okay. And we slice it. And then it goes there. Okay. I think that's about it. We can probably... I want to try something. What if... Wait. I think we gotta move this one. Because we need a conveyor belt. I think. Okay. And then what if we have another avocado over here and a conveyor belt down? We want to rotate that one down. So does this... Is this able to handle two of them? No. What if we move this one up one and try now? No. Okay. But like this it works, right? Double use of consumer. I understand. There. So this is design 1. If we go in here for new design, it's just... Oh, it's the same recipe. So I can just make another one and see if it's better. I understand. Now we are getting bots that can do things for us. Alright, bots can easily be programmed to perform actions. Okay, so the goal is to get 5 lemons to here. So we record this guy. We click on here, it turns once, turns twice, moves, and picks the thing up. And then gotta go here and place it down. I see. So let's try some sliced pineapple, shall we? Alright, so we take a pineapple and we have a cutting station, and we have this thing, the input. Now we have our bot over here, and let's record. So it takes this one, turns here, cuts the thing. Is once enough? I'm not quite sure. So it showed in the tutorial thing that it cuts the pineapple twice. And I don't know if that's needed, so let's just see what happens. Cuts it. Oh, it needs to pick it back up. I see. So let's record this guy. First we'll delete everything that it does. So take the thing, turn, slice it, pick up the thing, turn, and then put it down. That should be it, right? Huh. And it looks like that was the complete first day orientation. And now we can go here and do something else. I want to try this again though. I added a bunch of random turns, so all 4 robots each stop in the direction where they start. Ah, look at that. Certainly I learned some stuff. Alright, let's see. Congrats. I see there's a wait instruction. We don't have to make him spin around aimlessly. Okay. So, we are supposed to create boiled rice. I guess we're pretty much just building the same thing that we saw in the tutorial. Actually, what if we do something like this and we go twice? Like this. And we have the bot over here. Record that guy. Wait. First we want to turn him. Oh, so you look at the rice. Okay. Record. You take the rice. You turn. Boil. Oh. You boil. You wait. You take the thing. You turn. Place it down. Turn. Turn. Okay. Oh. And then we'll have another bot that looks at the rice. He waits first. Then you take the rice. So the rice taking doesn't happen in the same spot. Then you turn, you boil, you wait, you take, you turn, place down, move. Okay, and maybe instead of this, waiting... Wait, can I turn him now? Do this. Record. And the first one is turn. Alright, there we go. Basically, they have the same recipe, just starting at a different point. Cool. Everybody else did it faster. No. With less of a bot area. I don't know what that means. Probably just use 2. Wait. Program size was slow. Ah, I see, but we use less cycles, you see? So we're better than people, I think is what that means. So cutting shrimp is 4 uses on the thing, so probably 3 uses and then once to pick it up, I'm guessing. Oh, put down, cut, cut, pick up. Interesting. Here you take, you turn, you put down, you cut, you take, you turn, do that. Good. So, takes, turns, cuts. Yeah. Easy. We need 5 boiled cut eggs. So first we boil and then we cut. I understand. We have 1 regular bot. So, we'll have egg, bot, boiling station, cutting station, and we have our output, right? That seems to work. Cool. So beans and maple syrup on boiling station, and then 3 waits, and then that makes maple beans. Okay. Take the beans, turn, place. Okay. Then he turns again. So far, so good. We take this guy. Same thing. Takes the maple syrup. Turns. Places. Turns. Okay. So, at this point, we have all the stuff in there. I wonder if I can put it in there at the same time. But it would be in there for 2 times, like for 2 wait cycles now. We need 1 more wait cycle and then a cycle to take it out. So I think we can just start over at this point. If this works, we can do these things at the same time over here. So 3rd guy waits and waits and waits and waits. Actually, no. He takes the thing, turns, places down, turns, turns. Let's see what happens. Okay, we cannot input the ingredients at the same time. Understood. So at this point in time, he needs to take from here. Turns, turns. Places things down over here. Alright. Yeah! Cool! I think we did fairly good. Our butter area is bigger than the others, but our sum, look at that. Hell yes. Let's make some nigiri. Alright, 8 pieces. We need to boil rice. We need to cut fish. And then we need boiled rice and cut fish on a rolling station with one action. We'll have 3 bots for this. Let's record. He takes the rice, turns, places it down, then he waits, then he takes, then he turns, and places the thing down. And he needs to turn, and things can start over. And that's probably the longest cycle, so we have to make the rest match this cycle. That's what I'm thinking. This guy, record, takes the fish, cuts it, takes it, places it in here, and then turn, and you get 1 wait cycle. Okay, and then this guy starts looking at that, turns, waits a whole bunch, and then takes. That means he starts looking at this. He turns, places things down, turn, waits a whole bunch, takes. So. Oh, he missed. Huh? Oh, the rolling station, that's an action that he has to perform. I see. So over here, he has to perform an action. Rolls it, takes it. Okay, that works. I think that's about it for the tutorial. Now it's time for the real deal in Neon Noodles. Nice work. You've knocked out those last orientation students and are now a fully fledged chef. Nice. From here on out, I'll be handling you real. I don't have much time, so let's cut the crap. You remember nothing. I have answers. There's a new assignment waiting for you. Complete it and I'll tell you more. Alright, so in between here, we are getting bits and pieces of the backstory for like this whole world setting, and it's actually not that bad. It's a weird setting, but it's not that bad. Run this sim. I promise this will be worth your while. I mean, it's fried rice, and that's pretty good. You can now desynthesize any foods for zero waste. I don't know what that means. Oh, so we have a thing here that we cannot do anything with. Okay. We're making fried rice. So we gotta boil rice. We gotta cut chicken to make cut chicken. We gotta cut vegetables. And then we gotta combine boiled rice, cut chicken, cut vegetables, and soy sauce on a frying pan, and after 2 waits, we get fried rice. Okay. Okay. So, our end goal is over here. Our rice is over here. So, I guess we start with that. We have to take the rice and boil it. Okay. We'll see. Oh, I think I understand why we have 2 over here. We get 2 pieces. If we cut 1 chicken, we get 2 cut chickens. And the same for the vegetables. I think that's why we can recycle things now for 0 waste. So we can get rid of stuff to equal out the things. Turns, walks, turns. Okay, walks over here. Places. Take the vegetables. Take this thing, put it in there. This should work now. Okay, here's the chicken. Soy sauce. Got chicken is in there. That didn't work out. So, vegetables in the frying pan, soy sauce in the frying pan, chicken in the frying pan, and... Oh, that's annoying. He's ready to make 2 sets of stuff, but the rest of the guys is not. That's why we can delete things. I understand. Now it should work. Alright. Cut vegetables. In. Soy sauce in. Chicken in. Rice. In. Alright. We made one. Oh, the rice is piling up. Is it? Yes. Is it an issue? It doesn't seem to be an issue. It failed successfully. Alright, we did it. Let's optimize. Is that better than I did before? I got a sum of 311. It looked more complicated, and I'm not wasting anything. Other than probably time. 8 chicken molds. Alright, so we got cut chicken, we got cut vegetables, we got tomato sauce, we got mole. I don't actually know what that is, but alright. And then in a frying pan. Okay, cool. Winner, I guess. That's not ideal. I don't like how much one guy is doing at the end while the rest is idle, but it gets really confusing. It might be better to actually just scrap whatever you have, just in order to make things more even, right? We got 3 idle bots because one is not keeping up. If we would just scrap some stuff, it might be faster. We could also just have 1 additional bot to make things a bit more faster. But hey, I think I understand the game now. It's a pretty fun game. I think I'm gonna continue playing it. I don't know if I want to show you any more of it, but hey, remember that you're valid, and I'll see you in the next one.